Hi, everybody.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Spain Up Executive Business Program webinar in English today.
Yeah,
Um,
that's it.
just gonna have a bit of people come in.
So people are coming. Perfect. We're gonna wait like about 5 minutes, so everybody that has the link can join us. And like in 5 minutes or four, we will start this presentation that is about to last about like my presentation like 35 minutes, and then you can ask whatever you want in the chat, and Sam will take all these questions and he will select some of them and he will ask me, right, Sam?
Yeah, that's right. I'll give a quick introduction to everything whilst we wait for people to come in, and then ask you some questions at the end as well of anything you have in the chat. Or I'll just answer them in the chat if they are simple enough questions. I can give them an answer in the chat, but I think I'll mainly wait for those questions at the end. Um, yeah, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you, and I think
Lovely.
everything's gonna be perfect. When I launch the presentation, I will ask you and the rest of the people if they hear me. And as you know, we will record this session. So
Yeah.
let's wait like 3 4 more minutes and we will start. Well, Sam, if you are ready, just some seconds and we start if you want.
Yeah, let's go. I think we've got most people in now. Um, Hi everyone. Just like to welcome
Hi.
you to the Spain Up Executive Business Program webinar. Before I pass over to Rafa, I'd like to give a quick introduction to our program that we're going to be running this year. As I'm sure you're aware, we are introducing a new executive business program to all of you who may be interested in furthering their business prospects in Europe and Latin America. Our main aim is to provide links for your businesses with other organizations within your chosen industry through a wide range of training, activities, company visits, and expert consulting too. Within this, we look to really detail out business creation, business development opportunities, and plenty of networking. This is a huge opportunity here to meet industry experts and connect on a personal level in order to expand your businesses. I'm sure Raf will give you more details
Yeah,
on every
that's it,
aspect of this
Sam.
program. Um, and of course, if you have any questions or queries, please leave them in the chat below, and I will respond to them or leave them until the end, and then ask Rafa for the answers. Quick introduction to us. So obviously, Rafa heading up the Spain Up division, also CEO of Editeca. I am the European coordinator of Spain Up, and we also have Paula, who is the Spanish and Latin American coordinator for Spain Up too. So yeah, I'm going to pass over to Rafa, and he will detail out more about the program. Any questions, as I said, please leave them in the chat, and I will answer them and ask them later on.
That's it, Sam. Thank you so much for the introduction. As Sam has told us, he is the European and North American or people who doesn't speak Spanish coordinator, and then Paula is the coordinator of the people that speak Spanish. So if you want to join the program, you will surely talk to them or maybe with me, like you're gonna see in this presentation. So Sam, I'm gonna share my screen. Can you tell me, please, if you are seeing my screen?
Yep, can see the screen.
Yep. Okay, Sam. So if you are ready, I can go.
Yep, absolutely, all ready to go.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Well, so we're gonna start this webinar. We're gonna talk about like 35 minutes or so about what is Spain Up experience and how you can come to visit Spain in a business tourism way. So let's start. Well, today is the September 20th. Thank you for being online, but maybe you are seeing this like recorded in our YouTube channel or in Instagram or so. So it's going to be like the same or more or less the same for the next edition. So if you have any question, you can like do it right now in the chat, or if you are seeing this recorded in a video, so you can email us or see our webpage. So I am Rafael González del Castillo Sancho, or Sorter is Rafael Gon Castillo. I'm the CEO. You can find me in LinkedIn. Okay, so we're gonna talk about today. Today we're gonna talk about like a little introduction of what is Spain of experience. Then we will talk about which are the people that are gonna assist to the Spain Up experience. Then we'll see the web and we will see the video, the official video. After that, we will see the dossier. And well, at the end of this webinar, this official presentation, we will talk about the next edition and the cost of the program, and we have some grants. So please stay until the end, because we're going to talk about these discounts. And like to sum up, we will talk about how to do this application to join the program, and a little bit surprise. And at the end, we will talk. Sam will take all the questions that we are the webinar assistants right now are doing in the chat live, and I will answer all of them. So please don't be shy. You can write, and I will answer at the end of this video. And if you like this program, tomorrow you can like make an appointment with me, and we will talk about if your profile is like good to come, because the people that are gonna come to this program has to fit each other, because we are going to talk about like a lot of about business, startup, investment, and so on. So let's continue. I'm gonna put here I forgot to put my time, so I measure every second. So who's gonna come to Spain Up Experience? Normally, the people that sits are the C-level, so CEO or financial, marketing, innovation, operation, and so on. But also can come directors or managers, for example, human resources or innovation profile, or people that have many employees in their company. Also, people that can come, and it will be like very good for their professional evolution, could be like entrepreneurs or startups that are going higher and they are looking for some investors, maybe, or maybe you are an investor and you want to see Spanish company, or maybe Latin American companies that are gonna come here and they are gonna do like a pitching, like an elevator pitch on the Fridays. Okay. And if you are a consultant and you have to be like in the wave of the innovation, you can come also, and also managers. At the end, the people are gonna come are professional with a lot of experience, who wants to level up, who wants to improve and innovate in their work. Doesn't matter if you are like you have your own company or you work in a company. These programs fits to you. Okay. So we're gonna see the web here. It's in Spanish and in English, and please bear in mind that the program is gonna be in Spanish and in English. Okay, I'm a Spanish businessman and I speak Spanish and I speak English also, but for sure the people that are gonna teach us things, they're gonna have like a higher level of English, and if don't, we will have some very good translator that will translate everything in English. Okay, and the week in Spain, the program is going to be also in Spanish and in English, but maybe that day we don't have translator for all the parties and experience and so, but everybody that has like they are professional and they work abroad, they talk in English with no problem. So if you come to the Spain Up experience, to this week in Spain, you will be able to visit successful company like these ones or other ones. But at the end, you will see startups and big companies that have like a corporation abroad. For example, banks. For example, BBVA or Banco Santander has a corporation in South America and in some parts of North America. Okay. So here you can see some pictures of the programs. I've been also in Silicon Valley doing this type of programs, and also in Israel, the startup nation, and of course in Mexico, Colombia, and Spain. So I've gathered all of this, and I have made like a very big program that I'm gonna show you in the dossier, because we have a lot of experience teaching. I'm gonna talk about Editeca in a while, and you will see that all the things that we have prepared to you. Okay. Seeing the web page, I'm gonna stop here, because why Spain? Why to come to Spain? What has Spain that is different? So first of all, we are the link between Latin America and Europe. Maybe you are Norwegian or German and you want to go abroad to Latin America. First is to come here, because we have the same market in the European Union. We don't have any border, and we can export with the same laws, and we don't have any fees. And if you want to go to Latin America, we speak the same language, and also we have the same culture. Okay. On the other hand, if you are Latin American, for example, Brazilian, and you want to come to Spain, so it's like, if you want to come to Europe, the best part is to come to Spain, because we have this language that we share with Mexican, Colombian, and so on. And then when you are here, it's easier to export to another countries, because from the Pyrenees to up, they don't speak Spanish. Okay, but more. Spain is the first country in infrastructure management. We have like a very, very fast train who goes to many cities. But if you come to Spain have experience, you will try this train that goes from Madrid to Barcelona, more than 600 kilometers in less than 2 hours and a half. Okay, it's amazing. And we have very good engineers that we have export this train to La Meca and to many places. Okay. Also, we have the first country with more profitable banks with their own resources. As I told you, Bank BBVA and Bank Sabadell has many corporations abroad. Also, we are the first country in renewable energy storage. We are sunny Spain, and also we have many solar panels and solar collectors, so we are really good at this. And the next one is really obvious. We are the first country in extension of vineyards. We have many wineries, really good ones. If you come to Spain have experience, you will visit one, and we will do eno-tourism. We will taste some wine, and we will talk about how this winery export their wine. Okay, we are the first country in the sport of freeze up vegetables. Think about Europe. We have the same markets, no fees. We all have the same laws, and Spain is the vegetable garden of Europe. Also, we are the first country in fiber optic reach. That's amazing, because well, I thought, why? And okay, the Latino people like to communicate a lot, so everybody has like a mobile phone, a very expensive one, and we would like to have fast internet. I think that's the reason why we are the first country in fiber optic reach. We have 5G, and well, we are the second ones in some topics, which are very big ones, but I'm gonna show you. We are the second country that you eat the best in the world. Behind first one is Italy. The second one we have these tapas, and if you come to Spain have experience, you have the opportunity to cook your own food. Because a very good chef, we will go all the participants and we will cook our own dinner, Spanish omelette or sangria, gazpacho, and tapas. Also, we are the first country that lives longer is Japan. The second one is Spain, and the first one, because of our good lifestyle, the first one of the most tourism country in the world is France, and the second one is Spain. If you come to Spain have experience, and if you haven't visited Spain before, please stay longer than a week. Okay. And to sum up this part, we are 450 million people that live in the European Union, and we have the same market. And we are more than 500 million people that speak Spanish all over the globe. Okay, so we have like a very good target. a very big market. Okay, so I'm gonna show you here right now, well, like 1 minute of this video, which is in perfect English, of course.
Welcome to Spain Up Experience, an executive business program to visit Spanish companies. Be inspired by the latest technology and learn from innovative entrepreneurs. Together, we will learn from international corporations, disruptive startups, innovative companies, and new business models to be updated. For this reason, we have created Spain Up Experience. We will start with the online academy where great professionals who lead international companies will tell us about the success of their work, their innovative ideas, and the future of these businesses. We will continue with virtual consultancies, creating a first-rate community where you can solve your business concerns, see business opportunities, and connect with other executives, entrepreneurs, and investors. Finally, we will end up enjoying a business and tourism experience for a week in Madrid and Barcelona, visiting companies and meeting Spanish businessmen and entrepreneurs. Join us at Spain Up Experience. Executive Business Program. Change your life. Evolve as a professional.
Level up. Come to Spain and we will talk about a lot of business. I am enthusiastic of business and I will love startups and I launch startups also. I will talk about that, but let's continue with the web. Well, the three main pillars of Spain Up Experience are: the first one is going to be a 3 months of online academy. Normally on weekends, we will talk about later. It's not mandatory, you can come or not. It's going to be live, but it's going to be recorded because maybe you want to like watch it afterwards in your sofa and like faster, because I love faster online courses in Spanish and in English. The second pillar is like a 1 month of virtual consultancies. For me, I think that's something really, really new. Many years ago, I made these masterminds, which are like you gather with some startup people or business people, and each session, one person is the leader of the meeting, and that person speak about one of his or her problem. For example, partnership issues with the contract, or I have problems with my team, or problems with the price of the competition, or whatever. And the other people gives hints, give bites of what he or she can do. And that things is one of the things that we are gonna do in these virtual consultancies. Okay. The third pillar is the best thing, that people join the program just for this week, and it's going to be like a week of immersion in Spain, visiting companies, startups, learning from Spanish culture, and so on. We will talk about in the dossier. Okay. So here you can see me here doing an investor pitch in Silicon Valley, and well, here's Madrid. So the program is to people who loves to evolve professionally, who loves like innovative startup ideas, international business, and so on. So if you want to learn about the latest methodologies and technologies all over the world, because we are all connected, if you want to like, the program is focused on being out of the box, because normally you are focused on your work daily and you don't see yourself from behind. So this week is to like, no worries. If you are out of work, much better. Don't answer any call and be focused on what the startups and investors and professionals tells you. Okay, because you can be with your mobile phone or with your notepad and writing down about your business, because maybe they are talking about a business model or a canvas or whatever, and they speak about their business, and you see one idea that you can use it on your own work. Doesn't matter that if you are working on your own company or in a big company or whatever, you can be entrepreneur in your own company, because maybe you are in charge of a new business or a new department or so on. Okay, so well, you can watch more the web page and ask for information. And we are going to see the dossier right now. Let's go. So as I told you, we are going to go to Barcelona and to Madrid to visit Spanish companies, be inspired by their latest technology advances, and learning from great innovative entrepreneurs. And I'm going to tell you something that I'm going to tell you after, but I want to be focused on this. The professionals, the teachers that are going to be here, they are, first one, good professionals, and second one, they know how to communicate. Because you can be a very good professional, but if you don't know how to spread your word, communicate, talk efficiently, the people are not gonna get your knowledge. So I've been dedicated to education for a long time, and I select the people that I know that they can communicate their ideas and how much do they know. Okay. Well, that's why Editeca is the company that I also run. Is a Spain of Experience is a spin-off. Okay, and you can search in internet Editeca, and you can see the Google reviews. We have hundreds of reviews, and most of them, or for example, almost all of them are good ones. We have like a 4.7 of 5. So really good thing, really good that teachers do, and also my team, they work a lot, that every pupil is happy. So I'm not going to talk more about Editeca, but I want you to know. Okay, so you can see here some pictures of programs, and we have talked about this, and you can download the dossier, Why Spain, I told you before. And I'm gonna stop here. Well, as Sam told before, I am Rafael González del Castillo, or Rafael Gon Castillo. I'm the CEO of Spain Experience, also of Editeca. I am a real estate investor. I invest in offices and also housings. And well, I have also funds, shares, ETF, and I invest in some startups. Okay, not a lot of money, but well, I'm there. Okay. So I also was awarded with the Spanish Brighter Young Mind Award. Also, we got this Young Innovative Company certification. I also have a MBA, and I am also a registered architect in Madrid. And I have been co-founder of many startups, as you can see there. If you see the rest of the pictures, I've been in many countries and in many courses and masters and so. And I'm gonna be the director of Spain of Experience. So be sure that all the classes and all the teachers are gonna be like perfect. So the assistants, I told you before, we have talked about this, and I'm gonna stop here to talk about the full program. Okay. The online academy is going to be like 3 months, normally on Sundays, normally at 3 p.m. because of the timetable. It's going to be in Spanish and English. Okay, it depends that if there are many non-Spanish speakers, we will do like a group for English speakers, but the speaker is going to be Spanish, of course, but they will just talk in English. If the group is not big enough, we will have like an online translator. Vale? No, vale. You know, it's like a Spanish slang. Okay, the second pillar is like virtual consultancy. As I told you, we are going to have 4 or 5 sessions. The first and the last one is going to be Grupo, and the 2 or 3 in the middle is going to be like private, like 3, 4, 5 people, not more. And the third is the immersion in Spain. So what does this Spain experience include? Include like immersion in Spain, this business visit agenda, this virtual academy and consulting, special events that I'm going to tell you after in the calendar, lunches and some dinners, transport to go to different companies and training classrooms, and this journey going back in this high-speed train called AVE from Madrid to Barcelona and then again to Madrid, and also a tour guide. What does not included in what is not included in Spain Up Experience is the flight to Spain, because maybe you are in Australia, in Japan, in North America, or whatever. Also the transfer from to the airport, and also bed and breakfast. The accommodation is not included because maybe you have friends or family here in Spain, or maybe you wanna like know people from this program, and also all of you rent an apartment, or maybe you wanna come with your partner. No problem. If you're alone, and we encourage you to come alone because you're more open to talk to the people, we will make groups. Well, you will make groups, and you can hire, you can rent an apartment or so. Accommodation in Spain, in Madrid, in Barcelona, you have many opportunities, and there are a lot, which is so very cheap. We recommend you to reserve your accommodation near to the train station, because we're gonna go from to Madrid and Barcelona. Atocha is from Madrid, and Sants is for Barcelona. Okay. Some dinners are not included because maybe you want to go with your friends, with your family, or with the rest of the assistants. You want to go with the more people that are fitting or whatever. Tips and guides for the guy and the robber are not included, and also everything not mentioned in the previous. But I think in general, everything is already explained. If you have any question, just write us. Okay, now I'm gonna drink a little of water. We are on time. So this online academy, which is optional, you can come or not, you can see it live or record it, whatever you want, is theory and practice. We will ask you to have the online camera switch on, not the microphone, but if you have your eyes watching each other, you get more the information. And also the teachers or the professionals that host these sessions, they will ask you things, and you can ask them things. So be prepared to be open and ask about whatever you want about your work. Okay, it's very dynamic, and at the end, you will get this certification. Now I'm going to talk about the 3 main blocks of the online academy: communication, company, and innovation. Okay, all these are soft skills that maybe you know or maybe you don't know, but it doesn't matter, because the more you know about the communication, the better you speak. I've been in theater, I've been making a lot of communication courses, and once in a while I repeat, because the better you talk, the better you get to the people. Okay, you spread your word. For example, communication, how to speak in public and sell your product, your startup, or your promotion. Also, the first one is really for me is very important, which is corporate culture. The culture is not the same in Spain, in Mexico, or in Norway. You cannot sell the same to a Mexican, to a Spanish, or to a Norwegian. And we will all go together. We will put some examples, and each people will tell if you will buy it or no, or what you will ask to the person that wants to sell you everything. Okay. Also, leadership, how to manage teams and resolve conflict, because maybe you are a leader and you are like, I mean, maybe you teach leadership, but maybe you haven't seen yourself in a fire event or whatever, and you have to be like, we will make very practical sessions about leadership in many options. Negotiation, and also storytelling and pitching. How to articulate your speech to be effective. Maybe you don't have a startup, but you have to articulate your ideas in order to get a promotion, or maybe you wanna like get funds for your company. You will have the opportunity to do it in Spain Up Experience. If you have your own startup, you can come and you will talk to some investors, normally in Barcelona, but you will see it after in the calendar. The company, the business block. Okay, internationalization, how to make your product international. Another good point. We will see some companies that has create a product and has sell it abroad. Okay, and we will talk about new strategies, new methodology that are on the market, and also project management, how to apply it to your product or to your service, and also a very big topic, which is investment, how to invest or get invested in Latin, Spain, or Europe. We will talk about maybe you're a startup and you wanna get money, or maybe you're an investor and you wanna invest in some Spanish company or in some Latin American companies that are gonna come also like an assistance to this program. Okay. Innovation block: how to apply innovation to your company, business, disruptive business. You will see many disruptive business with artificial intelligence, VR, machine learning, and so on. And also how to make a digital transformation in your own company. As you can see, we will see a lot of things in this 3 months of online academy. So, virtual consulting. Okay. The first session is going to be like Groupon. Normally, it's going to be this Sunday at about 3 p.m. Spanish or Madrid time, or Brussels or Berlin time, and Paris. And you will tell us what are your problems, or what you would like to know. Maybe, for example, is partnership issues or contracts or whatever. And if the people have the same interest, we will make this small groups, 4-5 people. These sessions 2, 3, and can be 4 will be whenever you want, because you will gather all, and maybe half of the session, one will be the leader and the other one will be the other leader, and you will talk about the problems. And always you're going to have like a mentor that will come to this session. For example, if it's about partner issues with the contract, a lawyer will come and give you their advice. So for me, like a very good value of the program is the virtual consulting. And at the end, we will have this 4-session Groupal, and we will also have this masterclass, but it's going to be the last time that we are going to be all together. So we will talk about how it's going to be our week in Spain. Okay, so let's go. The week in Spain. Ole. So this is like a prototype of the calendar. Not prototype, I mean, this is the general calendar. All programs start on Sunday and finish on Sunday. Okay. Normally, on the weekends are tourism activities. So if you want, you can only come from Monday to Friday. It's up to you. Everything is included, so you decide. On Sunday, we will go with this tourist guide to Madrid city center. But it's not like a normal tourist guide. It's a guide that will talk about business. We will go to the Bank of Spain, where La Casa de Papel, this TV series that I've been talking with Sam, takes place. Fiction, okay? And we will go to the government palace and that things, and we will see some startups if they are near from our path. So on Monday, we will start the official program, this business executive program. A very good businessman from a startup will come. He talks like really nice, and he will do like a session that to be inspired and happy and with a good mood, because we are going to be like networking to know each other and talk about our business and how we want to evolve. Okay, we will have lunch. The lunch, you can eat whatever you want, of course, because we will eat some buffet or some menú del día or some tapas, but please, there's a lot of things to do, and we won't have this siesta. We won't have any nap. So don't eat a lot, because after we have master class or classes, okay? So on Monday, we will go to this master class. This master class is going to be like the academy online about business. Okay, and on Monday, we will have this experience 1 or the experience 2. We change. 1 month before the program, we will send the companies that normally we're going to see. Okay. And 1 week before, we will like be sure that you are going to see this, because normally, well, maybe one professional from one company gets sick, or the company doesn't allow us to come. We don't know. Okay. Problems happen, but no problem. If we cannot see one company, we will see another. Okay. I will tell you right now. So these activities, you can see it here, but I'm going to explain it here. flamenco. We will see a flamenco dance show, and the dancers, las bailadoras y bailadores, will tell us about how they export the flamenco worldwide, normally to Japan. Japan, they're crazy about flamenco. And if you would like, you can dance sevillanas. Sevillanas is the dance from the south of Spain. I've done that this year. I dance like a duck, bailo como un pato, not very good, but I encourage you to do it because at the beginning I didn't want it, and at the end it's really fun. Okay, and we will also have dinner. Normally this experience end about 11 or 12 in the night. You're in Spain, change your mind. We don't wake up very soon because of the sun, and we will eat about 2 p.m. 3 p.m. Okay, not a problem. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now the second experience, which is my best one, is the Spanish cuisine. One chef will tell us and will show us and will teach us how to cook. We make our own food. And please bear in mind, you will also have wine and beer. But if you come, please don't drink at the beginning, because if you have a failure, that food, we all are gonna eat that food. Okay. So also this chef will tell us how they have companies, restaurants all over the world selling tapas. Okay. Everything has to have like a business topic. Okay. So on Tuesday, a very big and important day, we will see the companies and startups that are in the city center of Madrid. These ones or other ones, okay? Always you're gonna see startup, disruptive startups, and companies. How many? Maybe you are chatting me right now and asking me. I will tell you after, because maybe if the companies are all together, we will see more, and if we have to travel around, we will see less. Normally it takes 2 hours from one company to another, okay? 2 hours, I mean, transport and also the presentation and see the company and so on. We will launch normally with a menu of the day, and other times will be maybe if the teacher or the professional that comes to do this masterclass wants, we will have like a buffet, standing up and talking to each other, which is better to talk to people. That we will do for sure that on Friday. So step by step, because I get so enthusiastic, and a little bit. I'm gonna drink water. So on Tuesday, masterclass, we will do another mastermind, like in the virtual consultancy, and we will have free. When he is free, it means it's free about 6 p.m. So it's the whole day, but at 6 p.m. you will be free to go have dinner with your friend or with the rest of the assistants or whatever. On Wednesday, we will see companies that are outside or near Madrid, and we will always finish in a winery. We will do a wine taste. We will have this enoturism, and we will have some tapas, and no siesta, no nap, and we will go to this masterclass, mastermind, and this experience, which can be on Monday or Wednesday. Okay. So this day we will go about 12 a.m. I think at midnight, and on Thursday you will do your own checkout, and you will go to the Atocha station to take the train. We will give you the tickets. Each one is responsible to be on time or before time. If you lose the train, you will have to buy on your own and go to Barcelona. Okay, then we will go to Barcelona. You will do your own check-in. You can also sleep or go or come to the lunch, and we will have this masterclass. Normally in this masterclass, the teacher will come eat with us, and he will do the class. And at the end, free time around 6. Okay. On Friday, very big day, we will go to visit Barcelona companies, normally to the 22 Arroba which is a Barcelona financial district, really good one, near to the beach. And we will eat, and this meal is going to be like standing up with some investors and startups, because the assistants that will come to Spain Up Experience, if you want, you can pitch in front of investors and maybe get funded, or maybe they will tell you, okay, your idea is okay, or you have to pivot your idea to another thing. And at the end, we will have like a consultancy group all together with consultant people. Okay, free time. On Friday afternoon, we finish the program, the business program, but we will also have Saturday and Sunday. Saturday will be a Barcelona tour, do it tourism, and also remember we will see also companies not inside, but we will talk about business. Okay, and at the evening we will all have our best clothes, and we will have like a gala, a party. Food and drinks, beer and wine are included, and I've been dedicated to making events and festivals and so on. So I'm proud of what my team and me do stuffs, and it's a fun gala. Everybody is engaged and happy and all together, and we will have some awards, and it's really fun. It's like a small family all together, like being 24/7. And it's like a little bit family, and sadly on Sunday we will spread all over the globe, and well, you can be in contact with the people, but on Saturday night, when everything finishes, you are a little bit sad. Okay, well, let's finish. And also the presentation, because we are almost on time. On Sunday we will do this checkout, and you will go to Barcelona if you want. If you want to stay more days, you can do it on your own. Okay. So companies to visit, we maybe see these ones, but we will maybe see another ones. Always going to be like startups, like these ones. We will go to incubators, accelerators, and so on. And you will see many companies, Spanish big companies. Okay. And you will receive a diploma, a certification, and if you want to read this, you can download the dossier. Okay, let's finish with the price and the application. So we have been working so much, and thanks to Editeca, that has a collaboration with ETHEX Next, we have some grant thanks to the European Union and the government of Spain, the Minister of Work and Economy, and we can offer you a discount. So the price is 6,000 euros, but with the discounts, normally 50%, we're only gonna pay 3,000 euros in total. The first 5 people that comes to the next edition, we will have a 5% more. The 5 more is thanks to Spain Up Experience. Okay, that cost will be for Spain Up Experience. So if you are the first 5, 55% discount, you will pay 2,700 euros. If you are watching this live, you will see it right now. You can make an appointment with me. If it's online, please write us, because we don't know if we have this discount. Okay, because we have this sponsor grant fund. The next edition is going to be like in 2024. If you're seeing this recorded, please ask us. In February to April is the online academy. In May is the virtual consultancies, and in June is going to be the trip from the 16th to the 23rd of June 2024. Okay, and how to do the application. Okay, first one, you have to talk to us, and you will talk to a coordination, to Sam, to Paula, or to another person, and you will complete the form with your CV if you have, or LinkedIn, and you will write about your profile and what you wanna accomplish, you wanna get with this program. We all talk together, and if you are okay, we say, okay, you are up to come to this program. And you will have like 5 or 7 days, if you have this grant, to decide if you want to come or not. You will pay 500 euros, and you will have this grant, and that's for you. So the rest of the payment, 50% will be before the online academy, so in June, and in January, and the rest, the other 50%, will be 1 month before the week in Spain, in order to buy the things and to hire the things in Spain. Okay. So if you're watching this just live and you want to talk to me tomorrow, you can reserve 30 minutes in this Calendly. Okay. And we will talk about if your profile is like fits in the program. You will talk about your business. I will say, okay, yes, or maybe not right now, or whatever. And you can ask me whatever you want. And if you are seeing this recorded, you can write me CEO at spainupexperience.com, or this is my WhatsApp, or this is the web page. And that's it. Vívelo con nosotros. Like, leave it with us. Come with us. Thank you. Muchas gracias. And Sam, that's it. It's time to you to ask me question if there are many or any question in the chat.
We do. Thank you very much, Rafa. We definitely do have a couple of questions from people. First one is from Sven. It's come from Sweden. They asked, are the companies that they're looking to visit, have they already been decided, or will it be based on the sort of companies that are involved in, are they based on their industry?
Yeah, it depends on the edition. Normally, we have the very big ones, which are already arranged, but we have to ask for the marketing director or the communication director if we can go, because normally we can go, but maybe not. And for example, yesterday in the Spanish presentation, a man asked me what kind of companies we are going to see. We are going to see companies of all topics, retail, clothes, hotels, or food, or whatever. It's like a general. It's like to be innovative and to be like on the top of the business, but it's not like focus on one medical thing or one technology thing.
Okay. And there's another question from Mark, who asked if his company is not considered a high enough level to be involved in Spain Up. I mean, will he still be considered suitable for the program, even if his company was not considered high enough level, CEO level sort of thing?
Okay. Normally, you have to be like a senior man, or if you have startup and you have like money to come, and you think this program is value to you, not a problem. We are not gonna say okay, no, because you don't have enough experience. Not a problem. The good thing is this program, we give you an invoice and the company can pay, and this invoice can be, I don't know how to say in Spanish, desgravar. You can use it for your cost of the company. So it's a very good thing because the company buys and the company get that cost and goes from the results of the company. I don't know if I'm explaining myself.
Yeah, I think he's got that. Another question here from Alicia. She said, regarding payments, would it be possible to pay all at once, or is it definitely spread over the payment plan that you suggested?
Yeah, of course, you can pay all at once. You can make like a bank transfer. You can pay by a credit card. You can pay by PayPal. You can pay by Flyware, which is a company that we use in Mediteca for South American payments, and it goes really good. The only thing that the commission that has this PayPal or whatever is up to the assistant, because PayPal charge like 5%, which is a lot. And if you pay with a credit card, it's 3%. But maybe you have like a friend in Europe or whatever that can make a online bank transfer. For example, for European people, 0% of commission. You can make, because we have the euros, you can make a bank transfer for free, normally in banks.
Perfect. And there's one from David, who's come from Ireland. You mentioned the online academy would be in English, but would the other sessions also be English varied? I think you might have mentioned that, but
Yeah.
regardless, I think would the other sessions be English groups or varied English and Spanish? I think is what he's asking.
A really good question. That things, I think, is the only one that depends on how many participants. Okay. The maximum participants are 30. If, for example, we have 20 Spanish and 20 non-Spanish speakers, we do two groups. We all gonna be all together, but maybe we visit some companies in a slot and other companies in another slot. So it's gonna be Spanish and English, okay? But for example, if imagine we are 10 Spanish and 10 English, we only gonna have one group, okay? So everything is gonna be in Spanish and in English. And the English, well, if you have understood me, that will be the average level of English, maybe more, maybe less, but I think you won't have any problem understanding the thing. But in the online session, there's a translator, so you won't have any problem.
Perfect. Daniel has also asked, is it a place to showcase my business idea, or is it primarily learning? I'm happy with either, just trying to get a thorough understanding of what it could be. I think
really good question, Daniel. So you have many opportunities. First one, well, in the online academy, you can ask to the teacher whatever you want, but bear in mind, pay attention that there are other participants also that wants to ask questions. The teachers are very professional. If they see you will ask a lot, they will say, okay, please go to the second point. The online consultancies. In the online consultancy, you can talk about your business whatever you want, because we are going to have these small groups. And during the week in Spain, the best time to do that is on Friday in Barcelona with these investors and so on. But between one class and another class, or in the lunch time, you will have the opportunity to talk to these professional teachers, investors, and you wait a little bit. And when he has finished, you talk to them. I've done it many times, so not a problem, Daniel.
And the follow-up question to that would be, would the potential investors be listening as an investor, or would they be listening as a consultant to help you grow your business? Would they be actually looking to invest?
Okay, another good question. They are investors, okay, but it's not like a pitching official session that many investors gather and startups have apply, and maybe they see 20 startups in a time, and it's very competitive. Now, here we have like a good mood and that thing. So if an investor thinks your idea is really nice and wants to invest in your idea or start thinking about it, be sure that he or she will talk to you after. But these investors that we have invite them to talk, to have like a cool Friday, if they don't think your idea is investable, I don't know if that's the word, they will give you some hints, some advice, because we are all in a family contest, and they don't get any money telling you these things are good or these are bad. So they will give that information to you for free.
Perfect. Martin Francis has asked, in regards to the consulting we receive, I'm guessing we will be grouped in industry groups and people who have similar businesses to us. Is that the case with the grouping for consultancies?
Yeah, if there's a group that wants to talk about industry, that could be, but the groups has to have a similar interest. We will talk about all together, and if there's like 3 or 4 topics, it's easy. If not, we do like a form and we write it down. At the end, the topics that have more votes, that's the one we're going to do the groups, and you join. The consultancy, for me, has a lot of value, because if you hire a consultant, it's going to charge you like a lot of money. And the consultant that come here comes for a session, and we will invite them to drink and to this experience, and also to the eating and other classes. So they come with, like, not to do a job. They come to meet people and to help the assistance. It's really difficult to explain the mood, because if you come to spend an experience, you will see that people are very communicative, and they want to help you.
We've got one more from Jack. It's just saying, is this program designed for specific companies or businesses, or is it suitable for any business? Any business, really? Yeah.
Yes, I told you before, Sam, it's for general companies. You can run a cosmetic company, or a food company, or a hotel company, or whatever. It's general. It's to be to innovate, to know digital transformation, to maybe you see a startup that is really likely to your company. Is like a general. It's like to level up, to go higher, and to think about your business, because other people are going to talk about their own business, and maybe you see one thing of their company that can be improved in your own company. So it's really
I
nice.
think that answers it very well. Thank you very much, Rafa, for
Yeah, we are almost on time. We have been almost like an hour. So
yeah.
thank you.
Perfect.
Did you like it, Sam?
I really did. Very informative, and I'll definitely get on board.
How is my English? Tell me.
English is good.
Well, sometimes it's difficult to find the words, but I think, and also we have like a very good presentation and dossier that my team has made. So, well, I think everything is, you can understand it easily.
Exactly. Everything's been covered for sure. For sure.
Okay. So thank you very much. Thank you to the people that is live, and if you are seeing this recorded in YouTube or whatever, just you have there our contact, or you can write us whenever you want.
Thank you very much, everyone, for
Thank you very
joining.
much.
Thank you for Rafa.
Bye bye.
Take care.